No, it's Wednesday, the 19th of March, and I am so excited. I have got some really exciting astrology to show you. I can't wait. And let's get to it. Let's go to the chart straight away so that I can share this wonderful stuff. Right, where is my share? There it is. Okay, we're going. And here's the chart. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right, I'm just going to go back to today. Okay, here is the sun, right? 29 degrees of Pisces, right at the end of Pisces. And by this time tomorrow, this sun will have moved through into the first degree or 0 degrees of Aries, right? Oh my goodness. This is for me a new year. It is the astrological new year. When the sun moves into Aries, it is right at the beginning of the zodiac again. And the move from the move from high water, so the last water sign, into the first fire sign is a big one. We're going from something which is dreary, which is lethargic, a feeling where we might have been just running through molasses or treacle, where we might feel beached or becalmed, where we have felt as if there isn't enough energy, there's stuff confused, it's an effort to do everything. If you have been feeling like this, then I fully sympathize. But what happens when the sun breaks through into Aries, we should get the equivalent of an Exocet missile taking off from a launch pad. This is the move from feminine energy with its um, naturally the feminine pulls in. It's like gravity, it has a gravitational force which pulls in. The masculine, however, has a force that pushes out like radiation. And so there's a massive difference from feeling as if you're being held back to feeling as if you're being ejected into a very exciting, exotic, bright, alive arena where everything's happening. The birds are singing and nature is singing and the days are getting longer. Here in the northern hemisphere, this is well, it's not the beginning of spring because that happened meteorologically on the 1st of March, but it's the first time that we can really feel the pushing energy, that break in plane, and the new energy of masculine energy piling in. Okay, I'm just going back to the share now. Just 1 second. There we go. Right, I've got some things to share about this as well. And so, yes, the sun is going to move. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just look at this with you. So the moon is currently at 27 degrees of Scorpio, another water sign. So the feminine, the water signs are really sort of holding sway here. We've got still a grand trine in water going on because Mars is in Cancer, the third water sign. And so really feminine is holding court. Feminine really has the energy at the moment. And as I say, it's regressive. It pulls back. It's great time for considering things, for reflection, but it's not a time for action or beginning anything. The feminine doesn't begin things. It cogitates on the past. It looks to the past. It holds on to certain of life's primordial instinctive things, but it doesn't really want to burst forward and race into industrial growth or any kind of growth, commercial growth or what have you. Right. So you can see all these blue lines here. So what this is saying is that we've got a real leaning here as these two in the feminine water are assisting and working with these here already in Pisces, but about to break through into fire. Now, I'm going to move this chart forward 1 day, and I'll point out to you again what has happened and how the fire has suddenly taken over. Okay, so let's go forward 1 day. There we go. The sun has now jumped to 0 degrees of Aries. Yay, it's there. And the moon at the same time, not exactly the same time, but within a few hours, has broken through into Sagittarius, fire sign. There we have Juno in the fire sign Sagittarius. So now the lines are about fire and fire holding sway. Now, there is still a grand trine in water up there, but it's weaker. It doesn't have the sun, it doesn't have the moon. The moon and the sun both doing this together at the beginning of the zodiac signs. So the new year in astrology, this is very powerful stuff. And the sun joins Venus at 4 degrees of Aries, Mercury at 7 degrees of Aries. This now is a powerful force in the sky. So anything that you have been waiting for, anything that you've been trying to get off the ground and it's just too tired and it's just too stuck in the mud and it's just too exhausting, now gets a massive leap into the air, now gets a real push of energy. Okay, so I'll just point something else out while we're here. You can see that Neptune has been left here, 2937. Neptune is, of course, the ruler of Pisces. And in the 29th degree, the 29th degree of any zodiac sign is a mysterious degree of a strange kind of power because it's not one thing nor the other. It has the memories of Pisces. The planet has gone through Pisces, but it's right at the edge and it senses the move into the next sign. Very mysterious degrees, 29 and 0. Pisces, Neptune is not moving as fast as the sun, um, but the sun has led the way, and Neptune can sense it, it can feel it, it's tangible. And it won't be long, I think something like 10 days, that Neptune then also crosses over into Aries. And my goodness, then do we get some changes? Oh my goodness, do we ever? So, I think I've kind of told you everything. Let me just stop sharing. So, I think I've kind of told you everything that matters for the next 24 hours. And the reason I want you to be aware of this is because if you are aware of it, then you're working alongside cosmic energy. Your awareness is like being the observer looking at it. And we know from quantum physics that the observer makes the difference to particles, quantum particles. The observer changes the direction of them. So you being aware of this means that you can engage this energy earlier than anybody else. Everybody else has got to catch up with it. You're already waiting for it, ready to be tuned in. And so when you feel for it tomorrow, you open the window and it comes straight in. Others, they're not going to open the window so early. They're a bit late. They'll miss this bus. So I'm just so happy to share this with you. And I'm just like, yes, yes. All these things that I've just not had the energy to do or haven't been working out or keep confusing me. They're not going to confuse me anymore. This is it. Day one of the new year for me as an astrologer. It's my new year and I can't wait. Okay. Thank you very much. It's been absolutely wonderful to see you. And I can't wait to see you Friday and see if any of you feel the difference. Don't forget to hit subscribe or like, please, because it really matters for on YouTube. If they see that a website is attracting, sorry, a channel is attracting attention, it works well for that channel. So please do that. And don't forget readings. I do readings. Go to my website. Thank you very much. I'll see you Friday. Bye.